my friends, and that's a blues song for you today. And I hope you enjoyed studying and learning and listening to different blues songs over the past couple of weeks. And today I had the privilege of reading through your blues songs that you created. And you did a great job. You're very creative. And a lot of you wrote about the virus. A lot of you wrote about being stuck inside. And that's exactly what the blues style is for. It's to take our problems and the things that we're dealing with that may be frustrating or sad to us and to put them to music so that they help us to feel better. And a lot of you did that, and I was so very proud of you. Now, a lot of you had a really good idea for your theme, and you stuck with that theme, which was great. But I did notice we had two main issues in our blues writing assignment. And one was our rhyming, and the other was our meter. So the rhyme, if you remember, you're supposed to have the last word of your last line, which is the third line, rhyme with the last word of the line before it. So, for example, if you ended your second line with the word Sam, then the third line could end with the word am or something like that, something that rhymes. So if you look at my song that I wrote, my blues song, hello, fifth graders, I sure miss music with you. Hello, fifth graders, I sure miss music with you. When I think of all our good times, that'll pull me or that'll carry me through. So my last word through rhymes with the line before it, which was you. So that's a really important part of songwriting, is getting to have a rhyme scheme. The other important thing is our meter. And meter, when we're writing lyrics to a song, basically means how many syllables is in that particular line. So, when we're counting syllables, we're just counting sounds. So if the word is meter, has two syllables, two sounds. So you want each line to have a similar number of syllables. So my first line of my song that I wrote, let's count out the syllables together. Okay, so it's hello, fifth graders, I sure miss music with you. So that's 12 syllables. The second line obviously is the same because it's just repeated. The third line says, when I think of our good times, they will carry me through. So that's 13. So that's fine. Our first and second lines had 12. Our third line has 13. So you want to have either the same number or one or two more or less is fine. We can work with that. So this week, we're going to do just a little bit more practice because, before we left school, we were working on writing our original songs, original lyrics to words for our class plays. And so I want you to be good songwriters. So I'm going to ask you to write me one more verse, two if you want, but just at least one more verse, one more blues song. And you'll see in the document this week, I'm going to have you circle, well, actually, you won't be able to circle, maybe underline your rhyming words, and you're going to count out how many syllables are in each line and write that next to the line. Okay, so if your line is, I love music with Mrs. Holcomb, you would write, I love music with Mrs. Holcomb. You'd write that line has 9 syllables. So I really want you to get to understand how to count out your syllables and to make sure that each line has a similar number of syllables, and then make sure this time that you are rhyming your last words of each line. Okay? All right, happy blues writing. See you next time.